Hey guys, it's Audrey. I just thought I would do another vlog today. It's been about 3 weeks since my last one. And in that time, I actually turned 30. And it's a big birthday. A big 3-0. Another decade over. And yeah, I think the last time I made one of these, I spoke about taking a break from Brian. Not like a real separation or a divorce, just taking time away from him and kind of focusing on me and just my own hobbies and kind of just making sure I'm being healthy. And, and when I say this, I do mean that before this break, we hung out every single day. When he wasn't at work and I wasn't working, we were hanging out. With the exception of him playing his game, a couple of times during the weekends. But other than that, we were always together. And, I guess when that happens, when we spend too much time together, I tend to get really clingy, and then we both get resentful of each other, because I just feel like a big part of me gets lost. I tend to just put him first when I'm doing that, when I'm not focusing on myself. Half the time I'm only focusing on him, so I'm just trying to have a healthy balance. And but yeah, that's what we talked about last time. So this time, things are pretty much the same. They're good. I turned 30. And one thing I have been struggling with lately is I've been more and more worried about my weight. And I don't think I mentioned it on this channel yet, but I have mentioned it on the blog, BPD Beautiful.com. That I have a long history of eating disorders. So it's been about maybe 5 years maybe 6 years now, that I've purged or really fell into an eating disorder, the active sickness. I'm not making any sense, sorry. Yeah, it's been about 6 years of that, but if you struggle with any kind of mental illness, then you know that just going 6 years doesn't mean you're completely cured and that it'll never affect you again. You could easily slip back into disordered patterns. And I speak from experience. I've done it before. So instead of being unhealthy, I've been trying to kind of watch my weight the healthy way and work out more. Been eating less, but also healthier, and making sure that I stay within a healthy range for daily calories. I'm not on any diets. I'm just trying to be healthier. And right before I recorded this video, I was going on a jog in these trails, so trying to burn some calories there too. And I've been, one thing I've been doing too with my marriage is I've been trying to make a point to be more validating towards Brian. So I've noticed that, I know they say that people with BPD might lack empathy. Well, I've never saw that to be the case for me. I tend to overemphasize with people, and then I get disturbed by their trauma. But sometimes I have noticed that I can lack empathy, and that's usually when I myself am struggling hard with some kind of intense feeling that I don't feel capable of managing. I tend to think that other people have it better and that they don't know what suffering is. So I have noticed that I do that a lot with Brian, like when we do have arguments. I tend to just think that he's fine. He doesn't have any of his own issues. And so I've been trying to make more of a point to validate him, because I'm always talking about how I need validation. So it's only fair that he also gets validated, because I know he also grew up in a house where he didn't get any validation. And whether you have BPD or not, if you grow up in a house like that, I know it's usually causes a lot of self-esteem issues, which I do see in Brian when I'm thinking back on it, like with a wiser mind. When I think about it emotionally, he's perfect, his life is perfect, he's got no issues. Obviously that's not true. So I've just been working on like remembering that. I guess this has been like one big ramble, and well, I suppose there's nothing else to do now. I've walked this trail about 3 times now and ran it once. I think this about does it. Maybe it's time to go home. It's so nice to get away from people and to just be in nature. And the breeze feels so good. It's such a lovely day today. It's not too hot. It's not cold. The sun is out. It's just a beautiful summer day. Well, I had one more lap to do to get out of here. So I guess I should just continue on talking until this lap is over. I hope you guys aren't bored by me. Of course, this is a new channel, so I don't even know if anyone's watching this. If not, that's okay. It was still nice to make. It was still therapeutic to come out here with you and talk with you, even if you is a non-existent audience member. One thing I do have to say is the shame that comes with BPD sucks so much. Because, like, it's chronic. You feel it every day. Emptiness. Yeah, it really sucks. Because I feel like that's what causes me to feel such bad guilt. I just feel guilty all the time. And I'm a bad daughter. I'm a bad mother. I'm a bad wife. I'm a bad sister. I'm a bad friend. I'm bad at blogging. I'm bad at vlogging. No one cares what I have to say. And when I get like that, and I get like that a lot, I just try to be kind to myself and just say, look, everyone makes mistakes, right? It's almost impossible to, well, it is impossible, actually. I shouldn't say almost. It is impossible to go through your life without making at least one fucking mistake. Even a mistake that could cost you so much. We're all gonna make mistakes. We're all gonna look like dumbasses sometimes. There's nothing wrong with us just because we look dumb. Well, this is the end of the trail, guys. I'll talk to you soon.